Hey y'all, welcome to Fat and Fit with Chef Pav. So today we are making some vegan macaroni and cheese. So I put some butter in a skillet, let it melt, and I'm adding flour. So actually it's 1 stick of butter in here and a half a cup of flour. So you just stir that. We're making a roux for our sauce so it can be a nice consistency and it can thicken up. Okay, so now we are adding some coconut milk, and no, the macaroni is not gonna taste like have a coconut flavor. We're just doing it another thing to make our cheese sauce extra creamy. So add some coconut milk, and this is just 1 can. So we're gonna give that a stir. If you don't want to use coconut milk, you can use whatever milk, dairy-free milk you have. I have used it with almond milk before, so you can't use that. Now you see it's kind of thick, so I am gonna cut it with some almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk. And also, if you don't have that, you can use vegetable broth. If you don't want to cut it with almond milk, you can cut it with vegetable broth or water. Now I'm adding some cream cheese. This is vegan cream cheese. I think it's the Daya brand. So just whisk that in, break it up so it can be smooth. So now we're gonna add our cheddar cheese, and this is the Daya cheddar cheese. And I'm just adding a little bit at a time so we can kind of work it in slowly instead of pouring the whole thing, and make sure it get nice and melted in there. on, son. Flicking the wrist. I'm adding some nutritional yeast just to give it more extra cheesy flavor. So at this point, as you can see, it was like a little thick, so I wanted to add more almond milk to get the kind of cheese sauce consistency that I wanted. There we go. So kind of just um, use your eyesight to see the consistency that you want your cheese sauce to be. And that's how you're going to know if you're adding more milk or not. So right now I'm seasoning it with a little salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. And some paprika. That's the black pepper. At this point, I'm holding my son because he was crying. And I'm trying to get this video done. So give it a try to make sure you have the flavor and seasoning the way you want it to be. Okay, so now I'm adding the macaroni, the elbow noodles. Already cooked them. Just follow the instructions on the box. So just give it a stir, cover the noodles. Nice and creamy. This macaroni and cheese is really good. I make it different ways, but this is just basic standard how you would make regular macaroni and cheese. And at this point, if you want to, you can eat it just like this. But if you want to go a step further, you can bake it. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bake it. Oh, it looks so good and creamy, right? And it's vegan. I had to put my son down, so here you go. I'm trying to give you a close-up. It's nice and creamy. So I got aluminum foil pan. I sprayed the bottom of it, and we're just gonna add the macaroni. Look at that, it looks delicious. So now we're adding more cheddar cheese on top. So we use one bag in the sauce and one bag on top. Add some paprika on top for color. Some dried parsley. Okay, right here we are adding some butter on top. Now we're covering it with foil and putting it in the oven for 350 degrees until it's nice and melted and cheesy. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's all done. Give it a try. Thanks for having me. Until next time, I'm Chef Pav. God bless you. Bye.